Hello Cancer, welcome to your He Said, She Said reading. This is for the week of August 19th, 2018. Say hello to Richard.
Hello Cancer.
Don't forget we have our special on at the moment for $35. You can have your own He Said, She Said reading. It's for a 20-minute reading with both Richard and I, so you can email me at gypsyinsights@gmail.com if you are interested. Also, please go and check out the rest of my channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. I've got my new September readings up there, so please go check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So let's get along with your reading here, Cancer. From Le Vampire, you've pulled the card of Prey. Stalked, invaded and watched.
It is natural and wise to allow the part of you that is active and strong and forceful to have expression. It is time to actively seek that which you want. See how far your strength can take you.
All right. And from the Wisdom of the Oracle, you've got Clean It Up. Now with this one, I get it as cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. So we'll see where the energy of this goes for you, Cancer. I've already meditated on your energy, so I'm going to cut the cards and we'll see what the energy is of the person that you are thinking about here, Cancer. What they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, Cancer, the strengths between you, the weaknesses between you, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the potential outcome. So let's have a look here, Cancer, and see what the energy is of the person that you are thinking about. We've got the Eight of Swords.
Alright, so we're talking about somebody who is trapped in a prison of their own making. They're worried about something, and it's letting it affect their life.
I get an energy here of someone who feels like prey.
Oh yeah?
Cancer, it may be you, it could resonate as the opposite way around, can be vice versa. But the energy I get with the Oracle card here is someone who feels like they are almost caged, being watched, and that's the energy I get. So let's see what they bring to the table when it comes to you here, Cancer. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so a cycle is not ending here. Something keeps coming back around. It's the same old, I think, that needs to be released. I think it's becoming a burden. It's becoming a burden for you, Cancer, and I think that you want something to end here. Now the floor is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So Cancer, it might be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, can be male or female, but I get that they are keeping you mentally trapped somehow. I don't feel like it's a physical, actual confinement here, but it's making you feel like you're unable to release yourself. It's
kind of like an emotional manipulation, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a trap. It's a trap. And I feel that this as a flawed person is someone who is acting out of past disappointment. There's some vindictiveness here, perhaps from something not going their way. And Cancer, how they're viewing you, the Five of Wands, yeah, there's a lot of conflict here. And they may be watching from a distance, is what I'm getting. But it seems to involve a lot of, I get it as fights, hurtful words. It's that kind of backwards and forwards here, and it doesn't seem to be an ending to this.
Yeah, just the same argument over and over, I imagine.
Yeah, and it needs to be released. It's becoming a burden. How you're viewing this person is as the King of Cups. So what I get here, Cancer, this is you as a water sign. So again, you can be male or female. But I do pick this up as your energy, but you're viewing this other person with compassion. Or you're trying to view this other person with compassion, because I think it's your nature, Cancer.
Even though they are being probably manipulative and emotionally manipulative and probably a bit verbally abusive towards you as well.
Yeah, that's also what I'm getting.
Yeah. But the thing is, I think that this person is trapping you.
And it's because you're a nice person, Cancer. You want to see the best in people. I feel for you there is emotion towards this person, certainly. But I feel it's more about showing compassion for someone who perhaps has a sense of bitterness or disappointment, lead them to a place where they feel like they need to be battling battling you. Now, as your strengths, you've got the Tower in reverse.
Right, so the strength of the relationship is that I guess things aren't changing, because I had the feeling that if there was that closure, there was that epiphany, this relationship might end. I mean, it might be the jolt that's required to end the relationship. So this is kind of the glue that's keeping the relationship together.
Right. Let's have a look at the weakness. The Seven of Wands in reverse.
So I think that the weakness in the relationship is that you don't have your guard up enough. What do you think?
That looks, yeah, I think that you're one person here, I think it's you, Cancer, is someone who wants to show that caring side of yourself. And I feel that this is you.
But I think you're being taken advantage of, I really do.
Yeah, unfortunately. Let's look at the potential. Got the Six of Cups in reverse. The roadblock is the Two of Cups. That's some interesting energy. So I think for there to be a coming together here, a soul partnership, something needs to be let go of from the past. Perhaps some harsh feelings, something that I don't pick it up as another relationship. I feel it's more about, well, what I get is that this partner may be feeling a sense of bitterness around this relationship. And it could be for a number of reasons, but it does seem to relate to something from the past. So it might be a third party that happened in the past, Cancer, but it doesn't have to be. It really could be any kind of harsh feelings that this person is holding on to that needs to be released. And I think also someone needs to grow up as well. I get a sense of there needs to be maturity from one of the parties so that there can be a growth, coming together as a union, as that harmonious partnership. Now, as the outcome, you've got the High Priest or the Hierophant in reverse.
So the outcome is suggesting that this is not going to be a traditional kind of relationship.
Yeah, I get that. If you're looking for commitment, I don't see that it's on the horizon, at least in the short term, because something needs to be cleaned up first. I get this as a clearing out of old energy.
But I get the feeling that if this is cleaned up, the relationship would be over.
Yeah. Because what's holding them together, you're right, Richard, is the fact that there hasn't been that moment where things have broken down fully. But it might need to, because it seems like someone's holding on to a lot of bitterness about something, and it's coming out towards you, Cancer, as aggression. And I don't know if you can put up with that for too much longer, because I see you here as trying to show that caring side of you, but it doesn't seem to be working. And I think that this person,
I think this person's making you feel very guilty about a mistake perhaps you made in the past.
there you go. Yeah.
I think that's really what we're looking at here. And that's what the Eight of Swords energy is about. And what needs to happen is that there needs to be some forgiveness. But I think this person is afraid that if they do provide this forgiveness, you won't see them the same way, and maybe that will end the relationship.
Yeah, it's really time to clear the air here, Cancer. Sweep away the old stuff. It's like that spring cleaning kind of thing, so that a new energy can come in. It's really about the perfect time to do an inventory of the relationship. See what belongs to you, what belongs to the partner, and clean it up. Everyone brings some baggage, but sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered so that you can flourish.
Honestly, I feel like that's going to be the best thing for this relationship, and the chips have just got to fall where they may.
So we'll leave it there for you, Cancer, and wish you all the very best. Don't forget, if you would like your own personal He Said, She Said reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. And also don't forget to check out the rest of my channel. Oh, sorry, the price for that is $35 for a 20-minute reading. And to check out the rest of my channel, and I have my September readings up right now. So please go and check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. And we wish you all the best with this, Cancer.
Thank you, Cancer. Goodbye.